Super briefly, guys, I have a gig tonight that I have to shoot for the local physicians education group. They've rented the ski hill for the night, and I'm going to be shooting all the doctors and their families up there skiing and having a good time. So, some people ask me, what do I bring on different jobs? Well, it depends on the job, but for tonight, we're going to be outside in the dark and in the cold. We want things that can go down to low light, and you want to have some good zoom range in there. So I'll show you guys what I'm going to bring for tonight's job, just so you get an idea of the 8 pounds of gear that I carry around. And it changes for every job. The one thing that never changes is two bodies. So we've got the A7RV, which is my new camera, the A7R4. They're both 60 megapixel cameras, so we can do quite a bit of cropping if we need. And then all the lenses for tonight's gig are going to be low f1.8, right? A 35 mil, a 75 mil, same thing, 1.8. Then I've got my ultra wide Tamron, which is a 17 to 28. Again, 2.8 aperture for nice dark shots. And then we've got a 7200 f2.8. So we can zoom in and get a little longer reach. But again, they're all super wide aperture lenses. I'll use some of those lenses for most jobs that I do. Like the 35 1.8, my 24 1.8, I really like those. And then if you're doing a lot of business stuff, the 75 1.8 allows you to isolate, one subject, a speaker, or somebody working on their computer if you want to get a shot of, what's going on at the conference, a booth, something like that. Those are pretty much what I use all the time. Tonight I'm going to go with the 7200. It's big, it's heavy. I personally don't like carrying that around, but it's going to be versatile, right? Because I'm not skiing. Gary is not going to be on skis tonight. I'm going to have to zoom in there and get the folks that are. So that means I can't just necessarily move my feet to get up to them. Otherwise I would. If I could use my 75 f1.8 for everything, that's what I would do because it's so light and small and versatile. Just on my way to pick up Zach from the North Bay Photo Club, and we're going to go to a spot where I've gotten some great photos of an old 1960s Mack truck before. I've never been there in the winter. Is the truck still there? I don't know. And can we see it, or will it be just under 2 feet of snow? I don't know, but we're going to take a look. And then from there, we're going to go meet Barry at the Eagle's Nest in Callender and look for eagles. Nice little creek full of ducks here. Zach's gonna get a few shots. Bit of snow always makes it look nice too. So the old truck in the field that I wanted to show Zach is no longer there. The city has cleaned it up. They put up a fence, they tore down the house, and the truck is gone, unfortunately. Yeah, as soon as you point the camera, they all fly away.
Yeah. That's my typical birding experience.
So we've got a red squirrel here. She's chewing a hole in that poplar tree to make a nest. Gonna have babies in there, no doubt. Bummer. Gray, kind of snowy, super windy day. And I'm supposed to go pick up Gerald. I've got a few landscape shots that I want to show him. Possibilities of winter scenes, but that light is pretty crummy. But we're going to go for a drive. I threw my back out this morning, so I don't think I'll be hiking too far. But we're going to go for a drive and see if we can find some wildlife or maybe a couple really cool snowy landscape scenes. I don't know. Mother Nature's just not working with us this time of year, but we're still gonna try. Well, I'm parked at Gerald's. I wonder if he did that. Crapper's full. Street's blocked off. Nobody can get down there. City's working. Gerald, what did you do? I was just showing Gerald the old barn and a couple of buildings there from the 1930s. I've shot this place a couple of times. Did you get anything good?
I got some couple of shots. Yes.
I don't think Gerald's too much into landscape, but that's what we're going to have to do today because it's kind of a crummy day, but we'll find something. It's the little things, guys, when you're out and there's no wildlife. We're driving along and Gerald says, oh, back up. There's a tree in here. It's the only one with leaves on it. I'm just showing Gerald there's a memorial here from a guy that he was a teenager and he died in a hunting accident many years ago. So I'm going to take a couple pictures of this. We're back here, we might as well. And Gerald only brought his big lens today.
Here, because I'm trying to think when I do video.
Gerald's showing me there's a fox den down here in these rocks.
They have the hole up here, so you see them popping up here. They always play around, right? But this is the old shack.
Oh yeah, the old shack. Okay. I'll have to use the phone to get a shot of that, I think.
A little more with that rain.
Yeah, we can pretty much walk anywhere right now. Check out this cool building, guys. Probably an old storage shed or something. Not much left of that one.
See, you said you want an old building. Is this old enough for you?
Yeah, this is cool. I'm definitely going to get a shot of this. All right, we just stopped at the eagle's nest here on the way home, and there is an eagle here. Got a few shots before he took off, so success!